Hey YouTube, I'm back again with another video. I have a video I wanted to share. I've been working on this foam board project. I got my hot glue going. I've already got my foam pieces cut out, because if I didn't, it'd be a long video. So this is what we're going to make. It's a foam board, but it's going to be a TV. So we've got that part. We're going to make some adjustments along the way. This is the back side of it. Here's the antennas. And then we've got some pieces over here. I have my acetate. I think I'm going to have to do some adjusting on these pieces because they don't fit, but we're going to work it out together. We're going to go ahead and get started. I haven't put, this is my first time doing it, so you know how I am with measurements and this, that, and the third, so. I put my double-sided tape down already. And I didn't take a measurement really of the window part of it because it's just kind of my personal preference. I just decided that's the size I wanted it to be, and that's just the size I made it. So you make it however you want to make it. This is done on 8.5 by 11 paper. I printed this off on just regular cardstock because it is a just a prototype. But if I were doing this for real, you know, if I was making a gift for someone, I would put it on photocopy paper. I would print it off on photocopy paper because, you know, it would look better, look shinier. I laid that down and I didn't remember what side my acetate was on because this acetate has a film on both sides. So I'm going to lay my acetate down. Pull up the rest of this other side of the film. Okay, now I'll give you an approximate measurement of the TV. Okay, so from this side to this side, let me do it, show you this way. It measures 10 inches. This way, it measures 7 3/8. So we've got two pieces that measures 10 inches by 7 3/8. Okay. This is my so keep in mind, you know, if you have that same measurement this way, which is 10, then this bottom piece is going to have to be the same. Now, as far as going this way to make it as wide as you would want it to be, that's totally up to you. For me, like I say, this is just a demonstration. So this isn't quite as wide. And the width of it for what I have now is 2 1/4. But you can make it however wide you want it to be. And so when I get ready to put this together, I want my piece to sit right there where you can't see that there's a border. Like if I'm not going to sit it on top of the foam board, I'm going to sit it right here. Okay? All right, so let's get that part going. Make sure I got it on the right side before I start going. Okay. So I'm going to take this piece, I'm going to put my glue right here, and I'm going to lay it on top of here. The weather here in Georgia, last night, you know, we had like a thunderstorm around, I'm going to say around 5 in the morning. And it's been downhill ever since. There was a thunderstorm, and now they're talking about having a freeze in less than 6 hours. My 5-year-old was on a 15-minute delay coming to school because of the weather. Okay, so this is what we have so far. So we're going to take this, and this is a real simple project. Can give this as a birthday present gift, or just for your kids. Like if, see, I have a little girl. This could be something for like her and a friend if we were going somewhere, if she had a sleepover. I would make a couple of these, or make something like this, just for them to have, just fun stuff. Okay, so I'll tell you what, I am going to, these are my side pieces. My side pieces are too tall. So I am going to have to cut them down. They're too tall this way, and it's too wide that way, because when I get ready to put that backside on, I have space. I don't know, I might not. No, I don't think I do. I think it'll be okay. See? You want that to be flush. Make sure it's not raised. Just real even. But you can tell that it's too tall. So I'm going to take just a little bit off. Do a little bit at a time, because once it's gone, you can't put it back. Try this and see. Just a little bit more. And then when you're working with Dollar Tree foam board, which is what this is, because I haven't bought any foam board from Walmart that was black. And then when I go, I don't think I see it. I only see white foam board. But with Dollar Tree foam board, you really got to make sure you got a sharp blade. A sharp finger blade. Otherwise, you'll get edges that look like this. That's what you'll get. Even sometimes with a sharp blade, you'll get that. Okay, we're good to go on that. So I'll tell you what, I am going to, doesn't matter. And then, you know, when I was printing, I don't know what happened. For some reason, I couldn't get the back right. You know, because I wanted to put a back side on it. A back print on the other side of the back side of the TV. But for some reason, I just couldn't get the print to get right, and kept messing up on the design. I don't know what happened. So I just went with, you know, just the color of the foam board. Because TVs, you know, they're really black in real life. So I was like, well, I think it'll be okay. But I wanted to come on and show you all, so give you an idea of something else cute you can design. And what I should have done is I should have taken a measurement of this one, so I wouldn't have to keep beating at it. But I'm going to finger mark it. I know you ain't, I'm just crafting away. I haven't even showed anything. So we have that going so far. We've got that bottom. We've got the side. And that's our front. Get ready to take this a little bit off. I'm getting kind of good with my videos. I'm able to put some captions on there. You know, when I make mistakes, especially with measurements, I figured out how to do that. So I'm moving right along with these videos. Pretty soon, I'm going to be able to do a voiceover. Better watch out. Because I don't have anyone to teach me how to do these things. So I'm having to do it on my own and figure things out on my own, which is fine. Yeah, I'll figure it out. It may take me some time, but I will. But I'll tell you what, once that 5-year-old gets a little bit better, get older, she probably could tell me now on how to work some of this stuff. because I'm okay with computer stuff. I'm okay. I'm not really, really, really good. I'm not the greatest. Let's put it that way. But I am okay. I can maneuver with the basics. Let's put it that way. Just making sure I got everything even and flush with the edges. This is what we have so far, because I know I'm not doing a good job of showing everything that I'm doing, but this is what we have. It's the bottom. See, that's the back side of the TV. That would be the top. And this is the front. So the idea is for this to set. And see, you can tell it's a demo because I had cut. Let me cut this light on. Because I had cut my foam board right there. Somewhere over there, you see it. So this is just supposed to set flush. Now see how simple and quick this project is? It's real easy. But just think if you took this to someone. To a party or something. Because what I do, you know, is party gifts. They're novelty gifts. They're gifts that, you know, you normally wouldn't get. So this is what it's looking like so far. Now, what I need to do is, because for some reason this is taller than this, I'm going to take a little bit off. And this is what I really like doing. This is fun. Making stuff out of foam board. Stuff people have really never seen before or never seen you do. And I actually came up with this idea to make this into a foam board top style, like TV style. Because I have some of my other videos, if you look around, I've made the washing machine and so on and so forth. I've made those. And then I've made those, but I got this idea from her channel is called Put Some Bling on It. And she was doing a what was it? She does a lot of demonstrations for, what is her name? Scrap Diva Designs. And they had a gift card, like a little gift box, but it was a little TV, so that's where I got the idea from. Let's turn it this way, since this side looks better. Okay. Yep, that works. And so that's where I got the idea from. So I was like, well, I'm going to go in here and see if I can make that, because I thought that was just so cute. How she had just a little mini TV that was a die. And it's hot glue. It'll stay hot for, you know, long enough for you to get your stuff on here. Because this hot glue will, the hot glue will burn you up. So it does what it's supposed to do. I have time to get my project together. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, that's where I got the idea from. with Put Some Bling on It. That's the name of her channel. And she does some really, really good stuff. I'm going to show you another idea. And I got it from her. I'd like to give credit where it's due. It's not my idea, it's hers. But it's really, really cute. And if I can get a second, once I get this done, I'll show you what we'll work on next. But the idea actually comes from her channel. And you can refer to her channel too, because her measurements are way better than mine. But I just thought it was such a cute idea. And then there's another lady on YouTube, and it's called Kamaya Creations on YouTube. And she does some really good foam board designs. I'm going to have to reinforce that bottom on here, but you get the idea. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like with the antenna. And my antenna, I put some, I used a black, what do you call it, Sharpie. And so the color's kind of off. But like I said, we're just demonstrating on how to do. My designs that come, I create my designs on Bizarre. I've said that before. The pictures I got off of Pinterest. That's what it looks like. Lift it up a little bit. If you could tell what I got going on. Does it look like a TV? Okay, so our top, I want it to sit down in my project like that so that you don't see a top. So I'm going to trim some off. Again, take a little bit because once it's gone, you can't put it back. And so how I do that is I just keep kind of gnawing at it and gnawing at it until I get it to fit down. Excuse me. How I like. So I think I need to take just a little bit more off. And the measurement for that top is the same measurement for the bottom. We know it's 10 inches long that way. We know that. But now, like I say, the width is up to you. This was, I think, was it 2 1/4? There it goes. I don't want to push it down too much, but. Oh, that's so cute. Got your little TV. Lift it up so you can see all my junk in the back. But what I call, what do they call it? Organized chaos. Okay, so now, take my top off. And now we're going to just kind of see what we can fit in here. And clean some of this stuff up. And then also, too, I made a remote to go with it. Here's my remote control. So it has a remote. I think that's cute, huh? Yep. Okay, so I'm going to put some paper shred down in here. I had a bunch of bags of paper shred, and so I put it all took it out of the bag and just put it all in one bag. That's what you can do with your paper shred. Like if you have multiple bags of the same color, just get a Ziploc bag and put it in there. Okay, see what that looks like. I've got a little egg coloring set. See if that'll fit in there, and it does. Some more candies, ring pop, Butterfinger, Reese, some Play-Doh, some Oreos, and then I have some silly string. Yep, that fits. Some more candy. That. And then, well, that gives you an idea of what you can put in there. And so, I'll put my top back on. Put my top back on. Have my goodies in the back, so super cute. And then with my remote, I lay my remote on top. All right. That is so fun. Turn it towards you again so you can see. I'll just lay it there. But now if I was putting it into my gift bag, I would just lay it up on top, or maybe have it dangling off to the side, or maybe have some like Velcro or something. But I would get it on here definitely so you can see it, because it's too cute not to be on there. But this is Katina with Flawlessly Designed. It was just a quick video to show you how to make this foam board TV. Put some goodies in there, wrap it up real cute, give it to your kids, make them for your kids or whatever. But I also wanted to share with you something else I was going to do. So give me just 1 second and I'll be right back.